So, Stephanie, how are you today?
I'm very, very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm somebody who is kind of affected emotionally by the weather, and when the weather is beautiful, I just feel positive.
Yeah, me too. It's beautiful today. So sunny, a bit nippy.
Oh, right, is it?
But yeah, beautiful, beautiful sun today.
I can't see a cloud in the sky.
Yeah. Look at us making small talk.
Yes. But yeah, I think for me that's quite a British thing. It's my theory is that it's quite polite. It's something that we definitely have in common. We can't disagree. We can't say it's not raining when it's raining. So it's something where you find something where you immediately agree with each other. And I think that's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a good way to start a conversation with anyone really. It could be a stranger at the bus stop, or, I don't know, your neighbours or colleagues at work first thing in the morning. People usually mention either the weather or I suppose they might talk about their commute into work.
That's it, common ground, finding common ground. And I think that's the nice part.
Yeah. Interestingly, everybody asks, what's going on with the British weather? Is it always raining in London? What would you say?
I used to be quite defensive of the weather in London before I left London and went to warmer countries. No, it is nice weather. You can get nice weather in London, and London in the summertime is a beautiful place to be.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's interesting because when you read books about London or watch, I don't know, old movies or TV shows about it, they always portray it as a place that's so grey and foggy.
London used to have this thing, they would just call it smog. So it would be fog, a kind of fog, but it would be mixed with all the pollution from the factories and things like that. Definitely things are nicer now.
It's unpredictable. It might be beautiful in the morning, sunny like it is today and dry.
Yep.
And then the next minute it could be chucking it down.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can have 4 seasons in one day, I suppose, you know. It keeps you on your toes.
It certainly does, yes. Always be prepared with an umbrella. At least I am. I don't know about you, Joe. Do you carry an umbrella around with you?
A little umbrella is okay. One that you can sort of extend and pull out.
Yeah.
Is definitely, it comes in handy.
Yeah. So what's your favourite kind of weather or favourite time of year?
I think now I'm happiest when it's sunny, but the temperature is not so important for me. I can wrap up if it's cold out, but I just love when there's sun, when there's blue sky above me. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't really mind. What about you?
Well, yeah, I'm definitely like you. The sun is really important, but I do like hot weather as well. So probably, around June, July time is really nice, when it's usually hot enough to go to the park and have a picnic or maybe have a barbecue in your garden.
Lovely.
And most famously, I think, going to the pub and sitting in a pub garden and having a nice glass of Pimm's.
Yeah.
However, I do think that British people are quite resilient, and come rain or shine, you know, whatever the situation, they go ahead with their plans. I'll never forget going to Primrose Hill, which is, this beautiful kind of little park. And it was bonfire night when everyone kind of goes outside, looks at all the fireworks and everything, and it suddenly started chucking it down.
Heavens opened.
That's right. So I was with my sister on this hill and it was freezing cold. The heavens opened and then we just thought, what are we doing here? Let's go home. This is awful. But everyone else was just sitting there with their umbrella up, drinking the beer that they'd brought along. And they didn't really seem to mind. They were just sitting there in the rain and watching the fireworks anyway. And I just thought, wow, they're strong.
We shall not be moved. Yeah, there is a resilience, I think, that you have to have if you're going to grow up in this country with this weather. Saying that, it means that we're always very pleasantly surprised when it's a nice day at a sort of maybe a less warm time of year.
Well, I think every season has its upsides. Apart from maybe, I don't know. I hate January and February weather. It's just so gloomy, so grey.
We mentioned quite a few different phrases actually during this, intentionally or unintentionally. There might be a couple that are worth revisiting.
So one of them could be the heavens opened.
The heavens opened. That's when it really is raining, right? Boiling. Boiling is obviously just the temperature of water. Hopefully it's never 100 degrees, but we like to exaggerate.
A nice idiom that we used earlier was come rain or shine. So it means whatever the situation is, we're going to do what we planned.
Yeah.
We also said gloomy. So describe the weather as gloomy.
It's a way to describe the weather, but also it can be like a character trait as well. You know, somebody who's like not depressed, but just down and not very positive. And the weather can be described that way. There's a nice one that we haven't mentioned, but I like it because I consider myself an optimist. Every cloud has a silver lining.
I actually really love that idiom as well. It basically means you should see the positives when there's a negative situation. I like it. It's very positive. Good if you're an optimist. Well, I think that's all for today.
Yeah, but always a pleasure to see you.
Take care. Bye.